Okay, guys, I'm going to kill your microphones because we are on the web.
Ladies and gentlemen, we plan on starting at 10 a.m. Teams, take your infield practice. We'll begin welcome message at 9:55. Start time 10 a.m. Good morning, softball fans, and welcome to the NWAC Championship Tournament. This is day 2. We'd like to thank our sponsors of the NWAC Tournament: Redline Hotels, Washington State National Guard, Bobby Sports, Under Armour, the Spokane Sports Commission, and our hosts, North Idaho College and the Community Colleges of Spokane. The 3 core principles of the NWAC are character, competition, and community. The NWAC encourages you as a fan to enjoy the competition, cheer the athletes, and respect those involved. Good sportsmanship is at the core of competition, and the NWAC asks that you refrain from swearing and derogatory remarks directed at the student athletes, umpires, and other fans. Failure to adhere to this responsibility will be cause for removal. Fans, at this time, we would like the players and coaches to line up on the foul line in front of your bench. We would also ask everyone else to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Concluding the anthem, each individual field PA public address will proceed with the starting lineups.
Now introducing the starting lineups for today's first game on field 1. Introducing first the starting
And a
lineup
big
for the
welcome
visiting
back
team
to
on the
everybody
scoreboard,
as we are live again
the
in
Wenatchee
Spokane, Washington. Day 2 of the 2017 NWAC Softball Championships. Hello, everybody. I'm Wes Tucker, and I'm joined today by Dick Haugen. How are you doing over there?
Doing fantastic. Glad we brought our rain gear, but the rain supposedly is going to clear off a little bit and have a pretty good day. Day number 2, they call it Survival Saturday, so we're looking forward to. Yesterday, a wild day. You had the number 2 Southwest Oregon go down, and you had the top seed in the tournament, Douglas, having to come back and win it with a walk-off 3-run home run in the bottom of the 7th. So a wild Friday, and we're expecting more of the same today.
Absolutely. Survival Saturday, always one of the more fun days on the broadcast booth. We get to say goodbye to a few teams, and we also get to see a few teams get a second chance at teams they lost to in the A bracket. So we're going to see a lot of great stuff coming up. But looking at the Doppler, it looked for a while like we were going to have a big rain delay here.
Well, we're just looking at it now, basically what we're expecting here is a little bit of rain maybe in the next 15 to 20 minutes, and then some clearing skies and maybe an occasional rain shower off and on, but nothing like we've seen here at the Merck in the last 2 hours.
Well, I mean, if you can barely see over our right field fence there, it looks like there is a lot of rain going over there in that little forested area, and it's just missing us barely, so we are very lucky indeed.
Wide right, we like it.
Absolutely. So in today's game, we've got the 13 seed Highline Thunderbirds. They will be the home team for this contest, and they will take on the number 3 seed Wenatchee Valley Knights. Now, 10 seeds separate these two teams, and how big a difference is that in Douglas? Now, I know it's a little early, but we're talking about probables for that. That's going to be a very high-scoring game.
And Douglas really comes in with a super offense. They're very consistent. They're great defensively. You don't go undefeated without having all the pieces.
Very true, you have it there. We're just about ready as the meeting at the plate. Just about over here.
Highline comes in as the 13th seed in the tournament in the first round. They were 4th, by the way, in the North Division. They lost to number 4. Clackamas 5-4 in the opener, but came back in a do-or-die game to beat number 12 Chemeketa at 9-4. Conversely, Wenatchee Valley, who were the East Region champs, beat number 14 Spokane 4-1, and then lost to North Idaho College, the 11th seed, 7-2 in that contest. NIC held Wenatchee Valley to no hits through 5 innings, and then eventually went on to win that one. A hot pitcher for the Cardinals, and like I mentioned earlier, you get a hot pitcher and you just ride them.
So another thing, being involved heavily with North Idaho, that had to be very special watching you take down a division rival like that to stay in the A bracket.
You know, and it's going to be interesting too. Walla Walla, Spokane, of course, is the geographic rival with North Idaho College, just being 30 miles apart. But Walla